Hi everyone, my name is Matt DeQuino, this is my wife Sam DeQuino, and today we're going to be going through heaps of judo games you can do with your kids at home. So that is going to help them get fit and have fun and actually help develop their judo skills in just games. So maybe you're a parent that you do judo, maybe you're a parent that doesn't do judo, you want to help your kids have a bit of fun at home with grappling based games. We're going to go through heaps of games with you. Now in each of the games, we're going to show you a game, and I'm going to teach you the teaching points you can teach your children with each of the games. So I'm going to show you, we're going to play this fun game. Here it is. By the way, as a parent or an older sibling, these are some of the teaching things you can highlight to your child that, hey, when judo starts back up, when you go back to judo, when you're doing randori, we're actually going to be looking out for some of these things. So if you have any questions about anything, please shoot me an email at beyondgrapplinghelp@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But stay tuned for the next module where we go start going through all the games. Hey everyone, this game is called shoulder tag. It's pretty easy. All you got to do is I have to tag Sam's shoulders, she has to tag and my shoulders. Now, with this game, you can either go for 10 seconds. You can get to first to 10 wins, and the loser does 5 star jumps, 5 push-ups, 5 burpees, 5 squats. You get to throw them, whatever it is you can do. Or you can go for 30 seconds or a minute, and the loser does the same sort of thing. Okay, to make it more fun, usually what I do is the loser does 5 push-ups, the winner does 2. So you're both doing something afterwards. Especially if the younger sibling, they're always doing push-ups. So the game, ready? How'd you been? Nice. Nice. She's good. She's so good. Nice. Good, that's the game. So shoulder tag, pretty easy. Teaching points. Okay, the first one, Sam was awesome. She got straight into. Now, the first one was, I was directly in front of Sam. So she's going to give her an easy shot at me, and I get an easy shot at her. So a teaching point you can do for your children, first up, is have the hands up to defend. Okay, so your hands up. So if we're doing judo and my arms are down here, it's going to be easy to grab my lapels in my hands. Alright, if my hands are up, I can defend a little bit better. Secondly, on the balls of your feet, bend your knees. And lastly, we don't want to stay on the train tracks. In boxing, they talk about train tracks being directly in front of your partner, because they can punch you and you can punch them, but they can punch you. You want to get to the point where you're off center, where I can punch Sam pretty good, but she can't really punch me from here. It's really difficult, and I can get a better grip. So you can tell your kids that when they're doing judo, hajime, we actually want to be coming off center. Now I get if it was like a double leg, I can do a double leg on Sam. There's nothing she can do to me from here. So you start teaching your kids through this game to bend the knees, have the hands up, and cut the angle, and you'll do much better off doing way better at randori. In this game, it's similar to the shoulder tag. It's called knee tag. All you got to do is hit the knees. Ready? Hajime. Now with this game, you got to watch out for head clashes. Nice. Good. There. That's it. Excellent. So with this game, watch out for head clashes. It gets you warm pretty quick. So I don't need to do like 20, maximum 30-second rounds, because you bend over, it's a little bit harder. But you can actually talk about when your head's bent over and you're like this, it actually uses a lot more energy. Okay? You can't breathe as well, but when you head up and back straight, you can last a lot longer. Okay? That's the first teaching point. Second teaching point, you'll notice after a while, let's play again, Sam, you'll start dangling your leg out and trying to start faking out your opponent. You're going to start putting your leg there, and when they go for it, you can miss it or move your legs around or whatever. So start teaching your kids that when you're doing judo, you can throw some fakes in or some feints. You can put your foot here, and when she goes to foot sweep it, I can get it out of the way and throw them with something else. Okay, so this is a really good teaching point, a great game. It's pretty hard. The only thing you can't do in this game, ready, Sam, is you can't kneel down, because it destroys it. Well, you can, but then they'll just throw you. Okay, so that doesn't defeat the purpose of the game. Chinese tug of war is a really fun game. I love playing this one. What you're going to do is you're going to stand with both right feet forward. I knew she'd do that. And you're going to put your pinky toe, the little toes together, hold hands in this grip, and your goal is to make your partner move their feet. They can't move their feet. Ready? Hajime. Ah, nice. The Olympian wins. No, so that's the game. Yeah, let's go again, Sam. The cool thing with this game is if Sam resists me and I'm bigger and stronger, I can probably beat her. But if she kind of accepts, you'll start like accepting the strength. So if she pushes me, I relax and go with it. Okay, I don't resist. If I resist, then I lose. Okay, so you can start kind of, yeah, that's it. You can start feeling where you, and it's actually more about feeling what Sam's doing more than me just steamrolling them. Okay, because at judo, you can't steamroll everyone. They get bigger and stronger, and you have to feel what they're doing. Okay, that's it. Keep going. Nice. So with that one, I can either push Sam, or when she pulls me, I push her. Okay, so just like when we're doing judo, I'll be pushing Sam. When she pushes back, I then pull her. So it's another really good teaching point to tell your kids to relax, to feel what the partner's doing, and then what your move is from there. So go one more time, Sam. When she pushes, I pull, and sometimes you lose. That's okay. Or she pulls. Oh, nice, good again. And I guess you know in martial arts is you know what's happening next. Sport, you don't. That's it. So when she pulls, I push, or when she pushes, I can pull. So give that game a try. And lastly, come back, Sam. Another thing you can talk about with this game is balance lines or balance points. Okay. If I do this to Sam, her foot moved. Don't let it move. She's got a balance point there with that foot. If I go that way, she's got a balance point there. I need to be going in diagonals. She needs to be going this way because I'm off. There's nothing stopping me going this way. There's nothing stopping me going that way except my feet when they move. So if I push Sam that way, she's cool. Pull her, cool. If I go that way, not cool. And so you can a really good way to teach kids balance. Alright, this game's similar to the Chinese tug of war. I don't know what this game's called, so we'll just call it something else. Matt's game. We'll call it, I don't even know what it's called. I'll just play it.
Sam's game.
Sam's game. Alright, I'll have a name for it. What's going to happen is, we're going to just stand pretty close together, hands. And the idea of this game is similar to the Chinese tug of war. Let's just call it China tug of war part 2. And all I've got to do is try to push Sam and make her move. And she's going to push me. Or pull and go. Nice, and she wins. Okay? Again, so you notice when Sam pushes, I go with it. When I push, she goes with it. That's right. Now, rules. Let's play again. Hajime. You got to explain rules because that's right. So what kids will do, or Sam will do, is push. And when that's a disconnect, we don't want to be disconnected. I want to be able to control Sam. So let's try again, and you're not allowed to just push. Okay? Because another thing kids do is they just fall. And she has to move and I win, but that's actually not the game. So again, Hajime. Oh, you can't grab fingers, keep going. Again. So it's a similar to Chinese tug of war. You can feel when Sam's pulling, pushing, I can pull. And see how it dropped her balance a little bit. Nice. Oh, and good one. So this is another feeling one. You can actually feel your partner, what they're doing. Yes, you can steamroll, you can just push, but then there's a disconnect. I want to make Sam or her, so now if I push, I want you to, as I push, I want you to pull back on me. Yeah, and I can fall forward, okay? So, again, Hajime. Nice. So this is a really good game, it's really fun. Now, part 3 of this, same game, squatting down. I have bad knees, so we'll see how we go. Same game, squatting down, Hajime. Can't put your knees on the floor. Parents won't be playing this one. Busted knees, keep going. That's it. Oh, nice. So there you go. There's 3 tug of wars, but they're all really good games to get your kids to feel what their partner's doing. And it's a really, really fun one. Okay, in this game it's the hopping tug of war. What's going to happen? One hand, one foot. Other hand on your belt. When I say go, you've got to make your partner touch their other foot on the ground. Let's go. Yeah, once again, we're feeling what we're doing. Nice, Sam wins. Okay, again. How'd you make? Now, we're feeling what we're doing. Good job. Now, rules. You can't foot sweep. You can't bump into them. Unless you're bigger, unless you're smaller. You can use 2 hands. Alright, so that's the game. This game, once again, awesome ankle, knee, and glute stability because you'll be hopping for a while. So it's a really difficult one, actually. And once again, we're feeling when we're hopping, Sam's feeling what I'm doing. And she's hopping and you can move around. That's it. Nice. She's good. That's it. And so give that one a go. It's really, really fun. Hopping, tug of war. This game's called Shoulder Block. I added it. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I will. Pretty much it's like the last game we did, but hold on to your leg, hold on to your belt. Actually, I'll switch legs because of my knee. And your job is to knock over your partner using your shoulders. How'd you mean? Keep going. Oh, my ankle. That's it. Now watch. No, come back. Keep going. Now watch. When she pushes, you can get it out of the way. So once again, we're looking at if a force is coming at you, I can just walk at me. I call this Clash of the Titans to the kids. Clash of the Titans. We don't want to do Clash of the Titans when we're smaller and weaker. If I do Clash of the Titans, Sam's smaller than me. That first nearly knocked her out of the judo shed. Okay, so if she's small, if she's bigger and stronger than me, then Clash of the Titans means I'm just going to get smashed. So when she comes at me again, I can get out of the way and they'll nearly fall over. This will start helping teach the kids some basic concepts. Just do it again, Sam. That when she comes at me, if I had a grip that she lunged, I can move out of the way and push her. So we're starting to get that idea of I push Sam, she starts pushing back and she's bigger and stronger, I then pull her to throw. So shoulder block, great game, and it's another ankle, knee and glute stability game. Hey everyone, this game's called a peg game. Okay, so Sam's got a peg on the sleeve, one I prepared earlier, and I've got one on my lapel and one on the hand. Your job is to steal the pegs. How'd you make? Nice. Nice.
Where's your other one?
Here. Ha Oh, I think you got to beat me then too. That was awesome. Alright, that's the game. Peg game, steal pegs. You can have 2 pegs, 1 peg, 4 pegs. It doesn't matter. You can have pegs on the tail of the belt, on the skirt of the gi, wherever. Now, the good thing, come back to you. This game's great to teach. It's really fun. Lose those push-ups, cartwheels, all that, hand, star jumps, and all that stuff. But the cool thing with this game is, like the first one we played with the shoulder tag, you teach your kids to get their arms up. The other thing is teaching kids at judo is obviously you want to be cutting angles, getting out of the way to get the peg. Also, I thought I mentioned you can't grab your person, throw them and steal a peg. You know how to do that. Okay, that's you know how to hold your own peg. You know how to put your hands behind your back. That's the game. So the cool thing with this game is it teaches kids, I guess, what moves and what doesn't when you're doing judo. So if I just want you to move that hand around. Sam, go. Move around. Stand still. I want to try and get it. Go. Like, Mr. Olympian can't grab the thing because it moves too much. But now I'm going to steal the lapel and you have to move the shoulder around. Pretty easy, right? And so what we're going to teach kids, if we're doing randori and I'm doing competition judo, is trying to grab the sleeve, like sleeve first, which is good when you're fighting someone that's like you want to control a power hand, okay? But if you don't know that, what you can kind of teach the kids is sometimes grabbing the sleeve first when they're moving it all the time is virtually impossible target because they're so fast. But the shoulder doesn't move. So if we're doing randori, how do you mean? I can just grab there, it doesn't move, or this doesn't move, or this doesn't move here. But but everywhere else moves a lot. It's going to be a lot harder. And I just see kids doing competition and they're like trying to get the sleeve and this person's moving it out of the way and the kid's like this. I'm like, no, just grab that. It doesn't move and you can start attacking from there. So the peg game's a really good one, really easy, really fun. So this game is similar to shoulder tag and the peg game, but now you have to get a grip. Okay, so the goal is to get a lapel and a sleeve. Whoever gets a lapel and sleeve first wins. Alright, ready? Hajime. Sam wins. If she wins, you get a free throw. You get a throw in. Beautiful! And she gets the throw. Now, if you don't do judo, you can just, she wins, they win, you can do 5 handstands, star jumps, that sort of stuff. So, that's pretty much the game. We started with stealing pegs, now we're moving into first to get a grip, which means I've got teaching points, hands up. Now, she's going to attack again, I'm going to defend, just out of interest. And Hajime. When I have my hands up, it becomes a lot harder for her to get a lapel. She wins, she gets a free throw. So now, teaching point, you're going to go again, but this time, rather than standing like this and block it, you block, yeah, don't let me have it, defend, just like I did to you, that's it. Okay, rather than me standing here doing this, I want you to do this now, ready? Get the sleeve, and as I try, I want you to do this now. And defend me now, you can't. So now, Sam's doing the same game, she gets sleeve, and now I want you to move around and watch me defend it now. Move around, move yourself, yeah, that's it, and now get this little help. Yeah, it's much harder, one more time. Hajime. Moving. Yeah, I can't defend it now. So it's a good teaching point. Your kids will stand there and they'll go, and no. Move around. And that'll really help them understand a bit of grip fighting, and they'll love to get a grip and throw. If you don't have a gi, the child can grab wrist or t-shirt or kneeling down. If I'm the adult and she's the child, kneel down. That's it. I'll switch over. I'm the child, you're the adult. I've just got to get a collar grip around the head and a wrist. Okay, because of the height difference. Our kids are practically our height already, so it's okay. In this game, it's called the take the back game. The goal of the game is to get from here and get your partner in a bear hug. That's the game. Can't run around because that's silly. Ready? Hajime. Nice, good one. So you notice what Sam did then? She either controlled an arm, but she got to hang on and she got to spin. She spun the shoulders and took the back. Okay, one more time. Spin the shoulders, take the back. She wins. 2-star jumps if I lost. A 2-star jump. Okay, again. So a few teaching points. Some kids will try to do this, and she will just turn around. Here's your kid. He's gonna get tired. Okay, then you stand in the pocket and fight a little bit. So Sam did cool. She turned the shoulders. Another thing you do with an arm drag, where you grab one arm, the arm with the shoulder closest to you. You go underneath it and you pull it, and around and down. Now, as they get better, if I pull it halfway, she's going to get to there. I need to move my body the rest of the way around to catch. Okay? So it's a really good fun game to play, but it teaches kids about kind of the shoulders and how they work, that you can actually manipulate your partner's balance and movement through the shoulders, which will help later on. When I enter for a throw on Sam, I have to rotate the shoulder this way. But if Sam blocks that shoulder, just put your hand there. Look, I can't throw because she's blocking the shoulder. So it's a really good way to teach kids. If I'm blocking here, Sam's shoulder can only go this direction. So I can figure out what throws they're going to do by that. So the take the back game is super fun. Just don't get them to run around in circles. This game's another lower body stability, ankle, knee, and hip stability exercise. Chuck your leg, babe. Yep. She's just gonna hop around. Yep. And you're gonna move them around. Leg goes low. Leg goes high. Leg goes low. Swing it around. Up. 30 seconds. And stop. Other side. That's the game. Pretty much good ankle and knee stability. We're going to do one more. And this time when I lift your leg up, I want you to like resist it. Okay, so chuck your leg. Actually, got another one. Okay, make sure your hamstrings are warm. Now hopping. As I lift it, resist it. Resist it. Hard, right? Now relax. Easier. Yeah? Resist it. You almost want to fall over now, right?
Yeah.
So, you go down, up, down. Now, if this is too hard, you can grab on here.
Stop.
Okay, so this is a great lower body, so good cardio, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good calves,
Yeah.
glutes,
Calves.
So it's great lower body stability. It's just to get them used to balancing, how hard it is to stand on one leg. And also, if their leg's up high and they resist it, they'll probably fall over. If they can relax it, the leg can actually go a little bit further and get more range through the joint. And give this one a try, it's really fun. This game's just a simple tug of war. So Sam grabs one, and we'll go to half a belt because there's not much camera. And ready, how do you mean? You gotta pull, keep going. Now keep going, keep pulling, pull. And I win or she wins, whatever. Tug of war, pretty easy. If I'm bigger and stronger, I use one hand, not two. That's the game if I let go. So it's a good grip strength game. Don't let kids wrap their hands up because it's a little bit cheaty. Okay, so now sit down, next one, same game, legs out straight, tug of war from here. Your job now is to pull and try to touch either that side of your wall, that side already. Keep going. You gotta pull hard. You can't stand up. That's it, keep going. I win. So tug of war is just a great game, good grip strength. The same again, it's kind of pulling, you can loosen up the belt as a way to help them, Okay, this game's called tails. You can use whatever you like to make a tail. Turn around. It goes in. You can put one or two in. It doesn't matter. She's got a tail. I've got a tail. When I say hajime, you go steal your partner's tail. Hajime. Same as the last game, the back game. You've got to try and work at these arm drags to get behind there. Over the top. Keep going. You can't throw your partner. Did you get it?
Almost.
Close. So, Sam knew I could go around the back, and so what I could do is bend her over using this grip and go over the top and grab the belt from there. So you can just talk to your kids about different ways to get grips, different ways to break posture. The other one you can do is just that arm drag one. So can you do the arm drag one where you go behind me, step your arm drag and take the tail from there. So, and then you can start teaching your kids to kind of put those two strategies together to steal the tail. And this game is called the black hole game. This game is really fun. I've got a gear, you can use a pillow, you can use some cones as well. I might just grab some cones just to add a bit more black holes. Add this as part of your science at home. Now, the goal of this game, black hole, is to make your partner touch one of the black holes. Okay, so you can't throw them yet. Your job is to make them touch a black hole. So, ready? Hajime. Oh, I touched it. 2 side jumps. And Hajime. So that's it. And the same game. Nearly down. And there was a Hajime. Oh, touched it. Keep going.
Touched it.
Touched it. So that is the game of black hole. Super fun. The more you put out, the more fun it becomes. Black hole. Forgot to mention with black hole. I'll edit that bit anyway. I forgot to mention with black hole that the first round is just trying to put your partner on there. The second round, you can try to throw them onto the cushions, the cones, the gis, whatever you have. Just a belt. You can just put a belt down to try and make them throw them on it. In terms of the Newaza element, you know, Sam and I started like this. Now it's arms versus arms, okay? So I'm probably going to win because I'm a little bit stronger. But she pulls guard, go on your bum. And now she can start using her legs to push. Yep. Tomonagi, exactly right. And throw me over. So it's another good teaching point with your kids to talk about that sort of stuff. Okay, this game's called the guard passing game. You have to steal the beanie that I'm wearing. So Sam, stand up. I'm here. You go steal my beanie. How'd you make? Nice, switch over. Oh, she throws it at me. Beanie on. So this game's pretty cool. Now, a few things, teaching points. Firstly, on your back. Ready, how'd you be? Kids would try, they can't skydive over to get the beanie. They can't punch you in the face to get the beanie, so you don't want to see king hips. I actually don't play this one at the club. I just call it tapping onto the head, but I love the idea of using a beanie. It looks funny as. Ready? How'd you be? Nice. See how Sam's using her legs to keep me away? Excellent, keep going. But Sam wants to keep her legs connected to me. Okay, as soon as she pushes me away, and when I move, she's forced to move herself, see? But if she stays connected to me, maybe with a hook here, she's not using any effort now, are you? So she's not using any effort, and now she can keep me at bay with this leg so I can't get close to steal the beanie. She's using her hands to defend, so it's a good self-defense teaching point. And how'd you make? Keep going. Nice. So as soon as she pushes me away and I disconnect, I'm now forced a lot harder for her. Look how easy that was. So teaching points, keep connected. Keep connected. So now my energy is moving her, not her own. My energy is moving her. And keep your hands up and stop getting hit in the head. And then this is the guard passing game. Okay, this game, it's a guard passing game to help Sam use her legs in guard recovery. So on your back, babe. What's going to happen is she's going to be on her back, and the whole goal is she wants to keep her legs attached to me. Okay, but obviously I'm going to move her legs out of the way and try to pass and get into a better position on top. So nice and slow, what we're going to do is I'm going to move this leg to the side, and she's going to use this foot on my hip. And now push your legs and straighten up. Yeah. Now the other side, watch, I move this leg out of the way. Yeah, good, other side. Good, other side. That's it. So we're using, awesome. So once I've done a few of that, works the abs, watch what I do. I do this good leg drag pass, I'm pulling the leg across. I can now get a good position, and she can recover by putting that foot there, uses that leg to push off me, and secure an open guard again. Okay, after that, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna try pass guard again, but I want to get Sam to use her legs as much as she can to recover back to this position. Watch. I'm not going so fast that I win the game. That's it. Nice. Other leg. Yep. Good. That's it now. She's getting the hang of it, so now I'm going to go a little bit further. She has to let me go a little bit further. Watch. Nice. Wait. Now. Yeah, so she's really starting to have to use her legs. Keep going. Beautiful. Other side. Hang on. I want to get a little bit further so that she, now from here, so I'm quite next to her head now. Legs, yep. Excellent. Other side. Yep, yep. Beautiful. The next one we're going to do, one more, guard recovery, is I'm going to be, say I've gotten all the way to here. Put your hands up. You're going to use your, now I want you to spin and put your legs in front. Not bad. Again, I can either pass the guard by throwing. I get to here, and she's going to push off my body and spin her legs. Beautiful, and get to a good position. This is a really fun game to play. And go again, we can start adding a bit of guard passing to it. Keep going. Legs, good. Nice, keep going, get them a touch, good. Yeah, hold that leg, yeah, good. And you start finding, you push the leg, yeah. Push, pull, beautiful. It's a really great guard recovery game. So this game I like to call it upside down turtle. Pretty much when someone passes your guard in judo jiu-jitsu, you want to make sure you have this bottom knee to elbow as a shield so they can't put their weight on you. Okay, so the upside down turtle is, I try to teach the kids, I put the close side elbow to the knee. And when I say hajime, Sam's going to try to get me to hold down. Go. Keep going. Yes, this is the problem. When they push you to the side. Keep going. Keep going. She hasn't got me yet. And suck and close guard. Hand switch over. On the back. Knee to elbow. Upside down turtle.
Just one side, knee to elbow.
Go this side. The close side. If it's the other side, it means there's nothing stopping me holding you down. Other side. Yep, knee to elbow. On the side. Although people might be wondering why you're wearing a black belt. I don't have any white belts that fit you. They're all my size, so you have to wear it. Knee to elbow, actually put and both hands up. And now hajime. And you notice Sam can carry all my weight on just her legs. Keep going. Turn to keep going, hold me, don't let me get you. That's it, this is the game. Nice. Keep going. Get your legs around me. Leg pull go to your legs. Beautiful. So it's a really easy game, upside down turtle. Keeping that bottom knee to elbow. The key is though, not to get turned. But in judo, it's okay. In jiu-jitsu, you're going to have to teach it a Granby roll to escape it. But one more time. I'm knee to elbow. Go, Sam. Hold me down. Are you put both legs up? Face towards them. Let's go. And the main thing is not giving it. Yeah, good job. I'll go the other side. Not giving a gap here. So Sam was doing a great job. She was pulling, hang on. She was pulling my knee here to create space to enter her knees, which is exactly what you meant to do. So one more time. And hajime. And while she's doing that, I can get my legs in there to defend. This game, it's an extension of the guard passing game. It's an extension of the upside down turtle. So now what's going to happen is the first game, Sam tried to steal my hat, or she's trying to touch me on top of the head, and I'm trying to defend using my legs. Now, she's got to get around my legs and get me in a hold down. Okay, so, which is just like guard passing in judo jiu-jitsu. So as she throws my legs to the side, she can get me in side control, or mooning gatame. Yeah, good, go again. Good job. But this time now, I'm going to start using upside down turtle. So, as we're fighting, go. She passes my guard. Look, keep going. I'm defending upside down turtle. I can get my legs involved again. Look, other side. So, you're teaching the kids, upside down turtle, look, the whole time, keeping those knees to elbows, getting my legs in front, and holding that. So, kind of combining those two games of touching the head and upside down turtle. One more time, standing up, and hajime. Using my legs to defend, that's it. Good, and you notice, she can't quite get me. This is a really great game to teach kids how to not get held down and some guard recovery stuff. Okay, this game's called the Stephen Brown game because I learned it from my friend Stephen Brown. Pretty much, I'll do it. I've got to hold on to this ball in turtle. Sam has to steal the ball off me. Go. Oh, she got it. That. Nice. Switch over. It's quite a slippery ball. And hajime. So this is going to help teach me now this turnover of grabbing the arms that we're teaching in class Keep going. Turn her over. Keep going. Hold it, Sam. Hold it. And she's holding on tight. I'm going to pull the ball out to win the game of stealing the ball. So it's a good idea. It's a good game to teach kids how to just stay up in the ball. Okay, really tight. Just like in competition. It's good for the person who's going to knock them over. And it's a great game. Stephen Brown's ball game. Okay, this game is sumo. Pretty much, you got to push your person out of the square or the circle. If they're anything but their feet touches the ground, they're out. Okay, ready? Hajime. Nice, Sam wins. Okay, so that was a pretty good round. Most kids, well, let's be kids there, ready? Hajime. Clash of the Titans. Either they just run at them and then they throw them, whoosh, and they lose, or they clash of the Titans where you push me, I push you, and it's this kind of battle. Okay, so it's good to teach kids. What Sam and I are doing quite well is the circling. So if Sam's pushing me, push, 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 I circle. Push, 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 I circle. Okay, that's not going to throw her. So push, 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 I circle and stick a leg out. Boom, there she goes. So I'm starting to work my throws. So when she's pushing, I'm pulling and getting out of the way to work my throws. So that is sumo. The other thing I was going to say is, in terms of balance and posture, our head up and back straight. When kids start doing Clash of the Titans, they start pushing your head over. Yeah, when they start doing Clash of the Titans, push me a bit more. I push you now. I want you to step back, pull my head to the floor. She wins. Okay, so this is, again, it's pretty good, isn't it? More power than you thought you had. Like, and push back, push back. That's it. Now I push her, step back and pull down. Look, I'm gone. So it's a good game to teach kids posture. Teach kids to, I push Sam. When she gets nearly out, she's going to push back and I can enter from my throat. So it's going back to that feeling thing again rather than Clash of the Titans. Okay, in this next game, it's the same as the last one we did with sumo, but this time it's back to back. So we're going to go back to back, and your job is to use your back to push them out. Ready? Hajime. Or make them fall over. Okay, again. So there's the circle. You can, the same as before. Hajime. Yeah, nice. And so what you'll find when you play this game with the kids is that if you do front on sumo, ready? Hajime. Kids just push. But when they go back to back and they're not using their hands anymore, they start actually feeling their partner's weight. So what you'll find is they'll be moving out of the way. And you can start teaching the kids that when you push and they start pushing back, you move out of the way. Just like tachiwaza. If I'm pushing and she's pushing back, I move out of the way to throw. Same sort of thing. So back to back, hajime, go. Now remember, if they fall over, you can do, oh, nice. That is the game of back-to-back sumo. Hey everyone, this is the push-up game. So what Sam and I are going to do is be in a push-up position. Push-up position. Yep. And when I say go, you've got to pull their hands out and make them fall down. Go. And she will win. Do it again. Do it again. So pull my arm out. And she wins. Okay, so keep going. But obviously, when we play this game, and go. There's going to be a bit of a movement. Keep going. Legs wide. That's it. Nice. And that is the game. Okay, so it's a really fun game to play about balancing. It's understanding balance points. So you can't talk about the kids, if all my weight's on this arm and you move the arm, I'm going to fall over. Just like if I'm fighting Sam and she's on her knees there, if I kick this base out, she's going to fall over. So it's starting to give your kids some different teaching points, or maybe from standing up I can pull them to the side and do an osotogari. It's another teaching point of when all the weight's on that leg and I take the leg out, they start to understand the concepts of grappling. Okay, so that's a really cool game. I was going to say something else about this game. To make it harder for you as the parent is you have to rep out 20 push-ups and then play the game. Or you have to do 20 or 30 sit-ups and then push-ups and then play the game. So you're already physically exhausted. and that is, so you can pull the arms anyway. If you have an injury, don't play this game because it does hurt your shoulders a little bit. Okay everyone, this is the plate game. The plate game is a good game. All you gotta do is hold your plate out here and you gotta try to hit your partner's plate out of their hand. Let's go. Oh yeah, just. So this game is a great game to play with the kids. It's awesome fun. What they may do, they may do this. Oh, and hit yours out of the hand and I win because yours hits the ground first. So the game is you got to keep it on your hand. You can't throw it up and hit theirs out because then mine would land second. And it's a good game as well. You obviously can't throw each other, but let's go, Sam. But you're allowed to block their hands, try to come in. So it's a good teaching point for your kids of one, always be ready. But it also means that when you're doing judo, it's going to give you some kind of game, like some idea about game planning and strategy. Okay, so maybe faking away and coming back. Just like in judo, I can move back, and when she follows, I can come in for a technique. So it's a really great game to play. Have fun with it. Hey everyone, in this game we're going to show you how to do sock wrestling. Pretty much all you got to do is pin your partner down and steal their socks. There's one, and I'm not wearing any socks, so I was always going to win that battle. That's the game. Now, just watch out for, sometimes people get kicked in the head, alright, so watch out for that. But sock wrestling's a great game, it's good fun. It helps kids learn how to like hold someone down, and I can hold you down, but in order to get the sock, I have to let go, in which case you can escape and that sort of stuff. So it's a really fun game you can play with your kids. If you want to make it a bit more fun, give them like a rugby league sock or a sock that's really, really high, where yours is an ankle sock that's really short, so they can get yours off quite quickly, and theirs takes ages to get off. So give that a go, it's great fun. Okay, in this game, it's kind of like sock wrestling. It's a little bit different. So all you got to do in this game is pin your partner down and take their belt off.
This is hard.
It is hard.
Did my belt too tight?
That is the game. It's a really good game. It's good fun. What you'll notice when you're playing with the kids is that sometimes in Jiu-Jitsu all the good positions are kind of down like this, but it gives your partner a lot easier access to your belt. So, and it's a good game to play. Take the belt off, pin them down, take the belt off, and have fun with that. Okay guys, in this game it's just a skydiving game, so it's more of a balance game you can play with your kids. I call it Superman's, but we call it skydiving. So Sam's going to hop on her back, and if you've got an older brother or sister or a grandparent or a dad or whoever, grab my hands and lift me up. And I'm just going to maintain balance. She's going to hold me up. Keep going. Good job. Whoop. Now let go of arms. Slowly. Oh, that's alright. And that's the game. What is this good for? This is good for if I'm fighting Sam in closed guard. Can you hold my sleeves? That's it. And I want to stand up. As I stand up, she can put both feet on my hips and she can lift me up. Now, yeah, whoop, keep going. Lift up, whoop. Again, hold, pull your arms. Yeah, that's it. And maintain balance. If I go too far, I tuck in and I go over. Alright? So it's a good game to play, good balance. Now, a teaching point for me is when Sam does it, just grab the hands and put your feet up. A lot of people jump here. Alright, don't jump. Just let your partner take your weight and pick you up. That's it. That's it. Bit more deep end. See if you can do it without arms. Just legs. Okay, so ready? Hold here for balance. Good. Now, if you're older, you can spin me for an arm bar, or you can do the Tominagi backflip sweep. But whatever it is, it's a really fun game to play with your kids. Okay guys, in this game, it's a bit of a balance game. And it's just a teamwork game you can play with your kids. They love it. It is really fun. But it gets them to teach them about balance, their own balance, in response to me moving and being another person that's going to give them, I guess, a different stimulus. So Sam's going to stand on my back, one foot on my lower back, that's it, and the other foot in between my shoulder blades. Stand up, watch your head, arms out wide, that's it, you stay there, and I'm going to walk along. Okay, if you need to dismount, you can jump off. Ready?
Oh my gosh.
That's it. That's it. Now, can you turn and face the camera, Sam? So put your feet the other way.
Yep.
Yeah, that's easier, isn't it? Left foot a bit further up towards my back. Yeah, you go. Maybe down a little bit. Anyway, and the game is I'm going to walk along, and she maintains balance. That's it. Jump down. Watch your head. And that is the game. It's a really, really good game. People absolutely love it. See how far you can get with your kids. But they really start feeling how you're moving, and that's what judo is all about. If you can feel through your feet, you can feel through your hands, you're going to be a really good judo player. Hey everyone, this game, I don't know exactly what it's called, but what you're going to do is you're going to get your belt, and you're going to fold it. So you get your belt in half, then at the ends, you're going to fold it around and you're just going to put a knot in the end. Like that. And that makes a nice little... and now I've got a circle here. I've got a hoop. Now this game you can play with the kids. It's really good fun. It's better in a gi, by the way. So what you're going to do is go over and under. Over and under. Try and get as many reps as you can. Over and under with your kids. So you try to go as many as you can. Now the kids, if they're a bit skinny, they'll do this. Okay, we don't really want them to do that. We want them to be moving their body. Okay, so the first one is over, under. Play that for a little while. And the second one is under, over. Under, over, under, over. So go for 30 seconds and see how many you can get. After that, same game, sitting down. Over, under. Whoop, whoop, over, under. And so the kids in there, you can start seeing the same to move their bodies, the same to work like that. And the other one is under, over, under, over, under, over. It's a really good fun game. They'll be laughing the entire time. And it's a great way to get them moving their body and figuring it all out. But just understanding how their body works, where it gets stuck, and moving it.